What's up, Jacksonville? Welcome to another edition of JaxParks TV. I'm Garrett Teague.
And I'm Pam Roman.
And I'm Jamie Curlew. We're bringing you today's show from Boone Park.
Now, it might best be known for its 16-court tennis complex, where it hosts youth and adult league games, has a tennis pro on staff to offer instructions, and it's open to the public. But Boone Park is more than just that. Throughout the show, we'll highlight some of the many features that this place has to offer. But first, while we're talking about tennis, let's look at this story about the success one Jacksonville team is having on the court. You can find this group of young tennis players twice a week at Boone Park, hard at work honing their game in preparation for the United States Tennis Association 18 and Under Tennis Nationals. They're called Team 904. They hail from all over Jacksonville, and their practice place of choice is here at Boone Park Tennis Complex.
I've only been coming for like 2 years, but he's really built it up from us traveling to different sites and then just finally getting in one spot. It's pretty incredible how this used to be a little trashy, and now it's probably one of the best facilities in Jacksonville.
The team also comes together here to train with lead tennis pro James Katinas to try and elevate their game to the next level.
I help them with their practices, I work with them, help them get in shape, and give them any guidance I can.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I've been with him since I was 13, so like 4 or 5 years. It's been really fun, man. Brought my game up to a level. Hopefully gonna play college tennis next year, and he's the reason for that.
One serve, playing cross court.
Since the team was formed in 2008, it has seen plenty of success, representing the state of Florida in the national tournament in all but 1 year. Last year, Team 904 came just shy of first place, losing in the finals to rival Texas. This year, they hope to build from that experience and help them win the championship.
This year, we picked up a few new players, and hopefully we just trust each other, just everyone to play every position, and hopefully, we win it as a team. And now this year, we know what we're doing, and hopefully we do better this year.
We'll have a really good chance to win it this year, since we've already had a year at it, and I think we can take Texas down.
After a few more weeks of practice, the team will head up to South Carolina to put it all on the line once again.
So it's really important to them. They really want to represent Florida well and bring a national championship to Jacksonville.
Well, like Garrett said earlier, there's plenty to do here at Boone Park besides just tennis, especially for kids. As you can tell, I'm in the park's large playground area where there are plenty of benches for parents to sit and relax while the kids enjoy the jungle gym, monkey bars, swing sets, and more. And speaking of kids and playing, recently JaxParks hosted its 6th annual Worldwide Day of Play, an initiative led by Nickelodeon to encourage kids to get outside and stay active. I had a chance to participate in the event. Let's take a look. That's the sound of children playing, lots of children playing at JaxParks' 6th annual Worldwide Day of Play. This year's event was held at Woodstock Park, and by the looks of it, everyone was having fun. The park was set up in different activity zones. Any child who participated in at least one event in each zone got a Worldwide Day of Play Jacksonville Jaguars water bottle. There were definitely some creative activities to keep kids moving. Check this one out.
Smash it in there!
Kids stuff balloons in oversized pajama pants and race each other. It's called Pajama Pants Relay. There were also more traditional activities like putt-putt golf, hula hoops, bounce houses, and lots of bubbles. These kids are proof that some games never go out of style. It seems like potato sack races have been around for decades, but they still make for great competition. So with all the fun the kids were having, what did parents think about the event?
We wanted to enjoy Saturday weather and do something outside. And when we saw that the JaxParks was going to have an event, and we hadn't been to Woodstock Park before, so we thought it would be fun to come out because we like to do things outside and in the parks. I think Grady is enjoying all the different activities, and I think he's learning how to be friends with kids his age.
I love it. It's plenty of things to do to keep them busy, active, yes. Because a lot of kids are sitting inside the house nowadays watching TV, playing video games, so it's good to have them out and getting a little active for an hour or two.
The Jacksonville Jaguars and Wolfson Children's Hospital sponsored the local Worldwide Day of Play activities. Members of the Roar signed autographs and talked with the kids. But as usual, it was Jacksson Deville who stole the show. Of course, what Worldwide Day of Play event would be complete without that unique Nickelodeon flair? Remember musical chairs? Well, this is musical pies. You play it the same way, but the winner and loser really get to taste the fun in the end. And if that weren't messy enough, there was this, the relay that everyone wanted to win. Why?
So who I get slime you?
That's right, the loser gets slimed.
The Nickelodeon channel promotes Worldwide Day of Play on a global scale, telling parents and kids to get outside, stay active, and be healthy. You can do that by playing a simple game of tag out in your backyard, or by having fun with that Nickelodeon creativity and that gooey green slime.
Here is a complete list of the latest events coming to JaxParks. The 9th annual Art in the Park is joining Community First Saturdays on October 6th for a day of fun and art on the North Bank Riverwalk. Interactive activities will include painting, drawing, papermaking, keyboards, and more. Art in the Park sponsors include Community First Saturdays, the Jacksonville Landing, Times Union Center for the Performing Arts, and the Jacksonville Public Library. Get those rackets ready. JaxParks Fall Singles Racquetball Tournament for ages 16 and up takes center court at the Cecil Gym and Fitness Center on Saturday, October 13th at 9 a.m. Also on October 13th, immerse yourself in Northeast Florida nature during Sierra Club's Second Hike Saturday's exploration of Dutton Island Preserve. More information is available online at meetup.com/Sierra Club Northeast Florida Group. The half-century adult softball tournament takes to the fields at Drew Park on Saturday and Sunday, October 20th and 21st. Practice your two-step footwork and sign up for the Fall Table Tennis Tournament at Legends Center on Saturday, October 27th. You must register by October 24th to compete. More information on these events and other activities happening at JaxParks is available online at JaxParks.com.
And as a reminder, October is Greenways and Trails Month. Our parks naturalist Gene Schubert will be leading a series of walks through our many Jacksonville parks.
That's right, and your JaxParks TV team is also getting in the spirit with an awesome Facebook competition. For the first 25 people to like us on our Facebook page and send us your favorite photo of a trail in one of our JaxParks, you'll get a special Trail Adventurers t-shirt.
All right, now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
I'm Mayor Alvin Brown. Hurricane season affects us all. Weather patterns this time of the year are more likely to generate severe storms. I want you and your family to be ready today. Pack an emergency kit with plenty of food and water. Get your prescription medicine filled now and make accommodations for anyone with special needs. Also, don't forget to have a plan for your pet. The city has several pet-friendly shelters. Don't wait until it's too late. Log on to coj.net for more information.
In previous episodes, we told you about Mayor Brown's People Parks Connection. That's an initiative designed to reconnect Jacksonville residents with their park system. This includes a video series of different kayak launch sites and parks. So let's join local outfitter Andy Fraden as we explore Pottsburg Creek, and then join parks naturalist Gene Schubert for a walk in the park.
Hi, I'm Andy Fraden of All Wet Sports, here with JaxParks at Beach Boulevard Boat Ramp. we're going to go out today and explore Pottsburg Creek. All right, before you go out, make sure you have a float plan. Leave it with your friends or family, even on your card. You must have a U.S. Coast Guard vest of any style as long as it's U.S. Coast Guard approved. You must have a sounding device. Also, please make sure you know what the weather's going to be like before you go out. A cell phone wouldn't hurt either. All right, now let's go out on the water. While launching, be aware that this boat ramp is cement, so at low tide it is going to be slippery. Once you're on the water, you can head north or south on Pottsburg Creek. North will take you under the Beach Boulevard Bridge, where it eventually widens and takes you out onto the St. Johns River. It's approximately 5 miles one way to the river, and there's lots of boat traffic this way, so please stay along the shoreline. Heading south is the more scenic route. There's a beautiful tree canopy that provides a mostly shaded trip and plenty of wildlife to accompany you along the way. As you head down, there are a couple of streams that are accessible to kayaks, like this one located just underneath the TV tower that leads to a private lake. If you do choose to explore the stream, make sure to turn around when you get to the lake. Further along the creek, you'll come to Hogan Road. As you can see right now, at low tide, there are a lot of submerged pilings in the water. At high tide, these will be completely submerged, so try and track right down the center to avoid these hazards. Most importantly, while you're out on Pottsburg Creek, make sure to slow down, look around, and have a fantastic time. Well, thanks for coming out. Hope you had a good time. For more information and maps, go to JaxParks.com or go to Facebook or YouTube.
Welcome. I'm Jean Schubert, Parks Naturalist Supervisor with JaxParks, and we're here at Cedar Point Preserve, located at 7116 Cedar Point Road. It's a great place for hiking and horseback riding, and if you're up for a challenge, bring your bike along and ride the trails. Let's check it out. Once you leave the parking area, you can walk up to the park sign. It's got great information about the wildlife in this area and a wonderful map that'll help you keep on the trails. This preserve is just over 600 acres of ancient Florida, where the indigenous people, including the Timucuans, conducted their daily lives. The main trail extends 2 miles one way for a total 4.2 mile round trip and has a total of 4.9 miles of spur trails. Once you get further back on the trail, you're rewarded with this expanse of salt marsh beauty. The salt marsh here is full of sea ox-eye daisy, black needle rush, and glasswort. Don't be afraid to take a spur trail. They all loop around back to the main trail. When you take the spur trails, you might have the benefit of seeing this great creek view. Whether you hike, bike, or ride your horseback here, you can take a nice relaxing break, refresh yourself, and then head back out onto the trail for more adventure here. Well, I'm so glad you came along to explore Cedar Point Preserve with us today. I hope you'll take your own personal tour of this and many of our other JaxParks soon. After all, it's as easy as a walk in the park.
Well, that's it for another edition of JaxParks TV. Thanks for watching.
And remember, you can always check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest.
Until next time, we'll see you in the parks.